Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Hitesh and I talk about Amazon KDP and the side hustles that I have, but majority of it I talk about Amazon KDP. But today what I want to talk about is, we all like it, some of you may not like it, it's the Amazon KDP income report for June 2025. Now, I don't do these income reports to brag or anything like that. It's just to show you guys my journey, how I've come this far in terms of making royalties with Amazon KDP. And it's not an easy journey, it's a really hard journey. Now, some of our videos are kind of like just raw videos where I just talk about my journey and some of the advice I would like to give you because of how my journey's been. So today, like I said, I'm going to talk about the income report for June 2025. So let's get into it. Right, here we go guys. So back onto my screen. So as you can see, June has been a really good month. $12,564 with Amazon KDP. So yeah, brilliant, lovely. So here are my lifetime royalties at the top to date. So last month it was at 288,000, and this month it's now moved up to $301,000. So yeah, again, you can see a good increase in terms of royalties. And here is on the right hand side the total royalties so far for 2025 at 61,000. You can see last month it was at 49, so nearly 50k there. So yeah, another brilliant month, and the royalties are ticking along so far within the year. Cool. So next one, plans for July 2025. Right, so I'm going to be exploring TikTok. So I know there's a lot of talk about TikTok, social selling on TikTok. So I'm going to try and sell some of my books on TikTok potentially and see how that goes. It's another revenue stream, so that will potentially be good. So I will see how that goes. I want to still keep optimizing ads, and like I mentioned before in previous videos, I have actually let it go for a bit, and I haven't looked after them for a while, so I'm going to keep optimizing the ads. Upload more YouTube videos for you guys. You know, as you can see, I've been uploading a couple of YouTube videos previously, so I'm going to keep going with that. Hopefully it does give you some value. So I'm going to try and create 2 quality books this month. So last month I only created 1 book. It was because I was away on holiday. So yeah, this month I'm going to try and create 2 more quality books. Right, June royalties. So yes, $12,564.04. And as you all know, there was a royalty decrease for books that were below $9.99. So as you can see, so what I've done here is I've shown an arrow of the decrease of royalties, which is natural because I've got quite a few books that are below the $9.99 range. But before that, I changed the prices of my books before the 10th of June when the royalty decrease kicked in. So there was a massive, so that period from, I think it was potentially 2nd of June, 1st of June or something, when I changed the book prices and the royalty weren't kicked in yet, I can see that there's a lot of uptake in terms of the books that I had, and it started to sell well up there. You can see, look, it's quite high. And then when 10th of June came in, obviously the royalties decreased, and you can see that there's a downtrend. But this is normal. I think it's normal for this to happen. So in the coming months, I'm going to see how this goes, and again, I might increase my prices of the books or keep them the same, and yeah, see how that goes as well with that. So the highest date was, so the highest date was $746 and 98 cents. I think that was on the 4th of June, which was really good. So here I'm comparing last year June to 2024 to this year June 2025, and as you can see, a massive increase. It's like a 46% increase in terms of actually net royalties. Paperback sales up 37%, gross 49%, so nearly 50% up in terms of gross royalties. Ad spend has gone up as well because obviously I've got more books, so it makes sense. It's weird because 2024 June, the book royalties were going up higher there, but that's because it wasn't. It was basically 300, roughly about $200-300 there, and whereas here you can see the bars are lower because it's in that range anyway. So it's in fact increased. So the bar charts don't show you justice, but it does really show you that there's a massive increase in terms of royalties from last year June to this year June. And of course, holidays are coming now here in the UK, and there's going to be more people looking for books that go away on holiday. So hopefully I'll get more sales from that as well. So total June orders, as you can see, another good increase there for June orders. So yeah, brilliant. Now ad spend. So ad spend for June 2025, USA ACOS 15.83. I like that, very good. The spend for ads was 1,214 and sales was brought in 7,674. And obviously of that's not all of mine, but that is, so that's literally the sale of the books. So say books $6.99, $7.99, that's what they're adding up. UK ACOS 22.2, a bit higher. It's because I'm focusing a bit more on UK at the moment, spending a bit more in the UK, and I got spend was 790 and sales was 3,560. So yeah, decent, not bad. And again, Canada, I don't really spend time there. I've got a lottery campaign going on there, and I just literally dump books in there to see what happens there. I really should, and I know I've been saying that in the last videos, I really should focus on CA and the other countries as well. So that could be something for later. So this one is something new, I think, that's come on the ad dashboard, where you can compare all of the campaigns, so from all of the countries. So literally 2,400 spend and $13,000, nearly 13,300 in sales. So quite high, really good. And ACOS of 17.5. So pretty good. Here we have the monthly take home for June. Tools and software, a lot more spending here. It's because I bought some tools from self-publishing titans. So that's probably bumped up the price there. Ad spending, as you can see, 2,402. This includes a UK tax as well, by the way. Zero outsourcing, so I didn't outsource anything this month for June. That gives me a total of 12,564 and 4 cents. Royalty income, so minus the spending is 3,050. Total take home is 9,513. So pretty good there. I prefer to have a decent amount of take home and a decent amount of spending there as well. So hopefully next month I'll do another report and see how that goes. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's the income report for June 2025. I wanted to change my logo there. That's the old one. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know. Comments below, whatever. And yeah, hopefully it's been some value. Thanks, guys. Bye.